Welcome, please hit the subscribe button. Have you ever noticed how some guys effortlessly attract women, while others struggle despite doing everything they think is right? Welcome, please, if you are new, hit the subscription button to support the channel. The difference isn't luck or looks. It's understanding fundamental psychological patterns that drive female behavior. Today I'm breaking down 10 crucial insights about feminine psychology that can transform how you approach relationships and dating. Before we dive in, let me be clear about something important. This isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about genuine understanding that helps you become more attractive naturally while building healthier connections. These insights come from studying human psychology and observing real relationship dynamics. Let's start with the first pattern that might surprise you. Women often have what I call an attention paradox. Despite claiming they don't need constant validation, there's usually an underlying desire to feel noticed and appreciated. Think about social media behavior, the careful selection of outfits, or how conversations shift when compliments are given. This isn't shallow, it's human nature amplified by modern culture. The key insight here is that validation given too freely loses its value. When you offer genuine appreciation that feels earned rather than automatic, it carries much more weight. This doesn't mean being stingy with compliments, but rather making them meaningful and specific. Moving to our second point, uncertainty creates intrigue. While stability matters in long-term relationships, a degree of unpredictability keeps things interesting. This doesn't mean being unreliable or playing mind games. Instead, it means maintaining your own life, interests, and goals rather than becoming completely predictable and available. When someone can't fully figure you out, they remain mentally engaged. The human brain is wired to solve puzzles, and mystery naturally draws people in. Think about your favorite TV shows. They keep you watching because you don't know exactly what happens next. Third, emotional intelligence is incredibly attractive. The ability to understand and reflect someone's emotional state creates a powerful connection. Most people feel misunderstood in their daily lives. When you can accurately read emotions and respond appropriately, it creates a sense of being truly seen. This isn't about becoming an emotional mirror, but rather developing the skill to recognize what someone is feeling and respond with empathy. When you can say something like, "You seem frustrated about more than just traffic," and you're right, it demonstrates deep attentiveness that's rare. Our fourth insight involves the fear of being replaceable. Everyone wants to feel unique and chosen. When someone senses they could easily be replaced, it triggers insecurity that can actually increase their investment in the relationship. This explains why people sometimes pursue those who seem to have other options. The application here isn't to fake having alternatives, but to genuinely maintain your standards and not settle. When you demonstrate that you have choices and standards, people naturally value your attention more. Fifth, social status matters more than people admit. This isn't just about money or career success, though those can play a role. It's about how you carry yourself, how others treat you, and the respect you command in social situations. Someone who walks into a room with quiet confidence immediately stands out. Status is often communicated through body language, how you handle conflicts, your decision-making abilities, and your general presence. People are naturally drawn to those who seem to have their life together and command respect from others. The sixth pattern is emotional stability under pressure. When situations get tense or emotional, most people either escalate or completely shut down. The person who remains calm and grounded becomes incredibly attractive because they represent safety and strength. This doesn't mean being emotionally unavailable. It means having the emotional regulation skills to stay centered when others are spinning out. This quality is rare and incredibly valuable in any relationship context. Seventh, consistency between words and actions creates trust and respect. Many people say one thing but do another. When you actually follow through on what you say and hold others accountable to their own stated values, it creates a powerful dynamic. People respect those who remember their words and expect them to mean something. This isn't about being controlling, but about valuing integrity and expecting it from others as well. Our eighth insight is about authentic masculine presence. This has nothing to do with outdated gender stereotypes or toxic masculinity. True masculine energy is about being grounded, decisive when appropriate, and having a clear sense of direction in life. This type of presence is becoming rarer in modern culture, which makes it stand out more. It's about taking responsibility for your life, making decisions confidently, and not constantly seeking approval or validation from others. Ninth, strategic silence can be more powerful than words. In our communication-saturated world, sometimes the most impactful thing you can do is simply be quiet. When you stop over-explaining, stop trying to convince, and stop filling every silence, it creates space for others to reflect. Silence can communicate confidence, self-respect, and emotional strength. It forces others to sit with their own thoughts and feelings rather than being rescued by your words. Finally, unwavering self-respect is perhaps the most attractive quality of all. When someone demonstrates that they won't compromise their core values or accept poor treatment, even for love, it commands respect. This means being willing to walk away from situations that don't serve you. This isn't about being inflexible or unreasonable. It's about knowing your worth and maintaining boundaries that protect your well-being. People are drawn to those who value themselves appropriately because it suggests they'll also value others appropriately. Remember, understanding these patterns isn't about gaining control over others. It's about understanding human psychology so you can show up as your best self and attract